Okay, so you saw it, you heard it, you heard the tape, right, Swapnil? You heard the tape, Savio, you heard the tape, Aniket, Abhishek, you've seen the tape, Rhythm knows about the tape, right? Shreya, you saw the tape, you heard the tape, Barnali, you've heard the tape, right? Anuja, you've heard the tape. How did crime scene contaminated forensic evidence not good enough for examination turn into 100% hanging? Swapnil, how did that happen?
Congratulations to Republic TV and the entire team for getting these tapes and the WhatsApp text at the most crucial juncture when almost 60% of the country was down and depressed and dejected. This was the right time for Republic TV to get this out, and I'm glad that you all kept this with yourselves, under wraps for the moment, because you all wanted the entire investigation to continue the way it wanted to, professionally, without any interjection, without any sort of pressure or influence from the media, which would be the correct way to do and which you all have done. Now that the report has come contrary, you have exposed this man, or should I say you have come out with his stand, which has been earlier entirely different. And now this is an entirely different. And what I'm most, appalled by is that why there was a selective leak by Sudhir Gupta and not officially by AIMS in a very high-profile case like this, Niranjan. They have to come out officially and say and take a stand and get a press conference. That is what you do.
Everybody's been in shock, Swapnil. Swapnil, everyone has been in so much of a shock. So much of a shock. How? I mean, he's supposed to give it to the CBI.
Correct.
He's calling one media channel after the other and giving this unofficial leak.
Right.
Some of the excerpts of what he told Prakash. He said crime scene has not been kept intact. Crime scene not kept intact. That was destruction of evidence. Not suitable for further examination with sanctity. The words, not suitable for further examination with sanctity. If that was the case, how did it become 100% hanging? Right? He said,
from the very beginning.
No, he also used the words, hear me out, Barnali, I'm not done. He used the words, loopholes in the autopsy report. Why was the autopsy done in such a hurry? Checking if autopsy videography was done. He was declared dead in the flat. How did that happen? Why did they not mention time of death? He was taken directly to the mortuary. How did they presume he is dead? How can Dr. Sudhir Gupta say it's 100% hanging? I'm shocked. Everybody watching this is shocked. Aniket, what do you make of the tapes that you just heard and the manner in which the story is taken a complete turn, a full 180-degree turn?
Niranjan, these tapes are extremely crucial because if you see the conversation between your reporter and AIMS director, Mr. Sudhir Gupta, he is doubting the manner in which the post-mortem report of Sushant Singh Rajput was conducted at Cooper Hospital. And thereafter, now we have come to know that AIMS have given a clear finding that this is a case of suicide and not homicide. Now, it is very also important to understand that when this statement was being given or when this conversation happened between your reporter and Mr. Gupta, I do not know whether he had received all the post-mortem papers or not, number one. Number two, Niranjan, it is also important to note that Mr. Gupta was speaking for himself. But when the opinion has finally come, it has come of the board of doctors. Now, whether there was any difference of opinion in the board of doctors or it is an unanimous opinion given by the board of doctors of AIMS, we do not know. However, having said this, what you have brought on record is extremely important and crucial because it creates a doubt about this final report that is being now selectively leaked to media by AIMS. Therefore, it is very essential for the investigating agency, which is CBI in this case, to look into all these niceties of the matter. Because once there is an air of suspicion, once there is an air of controversy about the medical report that has been given by a prominent medical board of India, it is very essential for the investigating agency to get into all these leads and to comprehend and investigate these angles also. Apart from that, Niranjan, let me also tell you that the investigating agency is not always bound by the report of the medical board. If in their investigation they come across some concrete piece of evidence to suggest otherwise, of course they could invoke the relevant sections of IPC in order to take their investigation ahead. And they are not always bound by the report of the medical board. They can take an independent view provided there is sufficient evidence that they have collected, gathered during their investigation.
Yeah, but I want to bring in Abhishek and Rhythm. Abhishek and Rhythm, we've covered this case for 113 days. 113 days, Abhishek. I'll come to you and then I'll go across to Rhythm. You heard what he said, said to Prakash on the 22nd of August. We'll get Prakash also live, and Arnab will also be joining us live in a few minutes from now. I want to hear from you, Abhishek, about what happens in the case. First of all, if he had to give an opinion, he's supposed to give his opinion to the CBI. Why is he calling up all channels, all news channels, and telling them no scope for confusion, 100% hanging? Why is he doing that? Abhishek, isn't that unethical,
Niranjan,
first of all, to do
I can tell you
that?
the other side, since the CBI picked up the case, I have been closely tracking it, and the silence of the CBI, the fact that almost 3 times they carried out a kind of a reconstruction of the scene of crime, they visited it n number of times, and yet they are still maintaining their silence. Whenever we check with them, they say that they are yet to reach a conclusion, and contrast this with the absolute somersault that Dr. Gupta has done, much to our surprise, that while he was questioning the manner in which both the Mumbai police and the Cooper Hospital conducted themselves, and some very legitimate questions that he gave in that conversation with Prakash, now he has done an absolute about turn and is trying to suggest that nothing happened. Now, the fact that CBI is still maintaining its silence really proves that there is something amiss in this report, if this is what has been submitted to the CBI in the first instance. But the fact that the CBI is silent, Niranjan, really suggests that even they might not be able to add 2 and 2 and make it 4 based on what Dr. Gupta has really provided them. So in that sense, both the question that Dr. Gupta is himself raising in this conversation with Prakash, and then circumventing the same questions and making an about turn in his report, as per him, clearly suggests that there is something amiss, and the CBI perhaps is still going into a closer scrutiny of this report based on whatever they have done in terms of their investigation. And because things are not adding up, they are maintaining their silence. So let's wait to hear from the CBI. But what is important is we have to understand what must have been the motivation of Dr. Gupta to make this about turn, and that would be interesting to investigate, so to say. I am connecting with the AIIMS administration also, Niranjan. And in a while from now, we would have their first response as well.
Rhythm, before I come across to you, I just want to play out one of the clips where he says, and I quote, that as far as the crime scene is concerned, it's been contaminated. He used the words, crime scene has been contaminated, not suitable for further examination with sanctity. Not suitable for further examination with sanctity. I want to play out the audio tapes.
सारे मेरा इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर यहाँ पे है,
समझ गया मैं,
तो उसको मैं देख लूंगा। और जो लूपहोल्स है ऑटोप्सी में, एक तो जल्दी क्यों हुई ऑटोप्सी, जल्दी होने के बाद वीडियोग्राफी हुई है या नहीं हुई,
क्राइम सीन को प्रोटेक्ट नहीं किया,
क्राइम सीन को तो डिस्ट्रक्शन ऑफ एविडेंस ही हो गया। मैं तो 4 साल सुनंदा पुष्कर के कमरे को आई हैव नेवर गिवन परमिशन टू ओपन। फिर जब वेंट थ्रू कोर्ट, तो उसके बाद एक डीके रवि आईएएस का केस हुआ था बैंगलोर में। जी। तो आपको मैंने ये क्लेरिफाई कर दिया। अब जस्ट मेरे लिए बोल दीजिए क्या।
अच्छा, तो फिर
हु इज द चेयरमैन ऑफ द मेडिकल बोर्ड,
हम फिर लिख लेते हैं सर एक बार आप।
which has been prepared by Forensic Science Laboratory,
report which has been
of scene of incidents, एक crime scene investigation होता है forensic science।
जी सर जी, prepared
तो
by,
वो किया ही होगा आई थिंक। तो उसका रिपोर्ट
which has been prepared of the crime scene, है?
हाँ, क्राइम सीन। और ये भी कहीं जोड़ सकते हैं आप कि सरप्राइज टू सी दैट this crime scene has not been kept intact rather than it has been totally contaminated.
AIIMS board is surprised to observe that the crime scene
were not kept intact,
were not
in it। अब डिस्ट्रक्शन तो हम नहीं बोलेंगे, it has been contaminated and not suitable for further
intact and
examination with sanctity।
was contaminated
and not forensically suitable for further
and forensically
suitable for
not suitable for
further examination for credible forensic evidences.
suitable for examination for credible
Credible forensic evidences.
forensic evidences. So when did you receive a letter, sir?
जो रूल ऑफ इन्वेस्टिगेशन है उसमें जो प्राइमरली जो पुलिस है दे आर नॉट द फाइनल इन्वेस्टिगेटर्स.
सही बात.
जैसे आपका सेशन कोर्ट है, उसके बाद हाई कोर्ट है, हाई कोर्ट के बाद सुप्रीम कोर्ट है, सुप्रीम कोर्ट के जजमेंट को फाइनल मान सकते हैं. तो व्हेन प्राइमरी स्टेट पुलिस नोज दैट इफ देयर इज एनी डिस्प्यूट एंड कंटेस्ट एंड डिमांड देन द हाई कोर्ट और स्टेट गवर्नमेंट कैन ट्रांसफर टू हायर एजेंसी. तो उसको जब तक केस को कूल डाउन करके सेटल लॉ से ना हो जाए जुडिशियरी से, दे हैव टू कीप ऑल द एविडेंसेस एंड प्लेसेस, एंड इसको कॉर्पस डिलिक्टाई बोलते हैं जहाँ बॉडी मिलती है, उसको इंटैक्ट रखना है. एंड इट हैज टू बी गिवन ओपन और हैंडेड ओवर टू ऑनर ओनली विद द अप्रूवल ऑफ द जुडिशियरी. जब ये क्लोजर डालते सुनंदा पुष्कर में कोर्ट ने
CBI had written a letter to the AIIMS board when? कब?
ये लिखी है कल
मतलब 21 तारीख को.
21/8/2020
For examination of everything, huh?
इनको नहीं ये लिखे हैं. इट इज देयरफॉर requested that a medical board of doctors of AIIMS in Delhi may please be constituted and deputed for visiting the place of occurrence at Mumbai at the earliest. Necessary medical papers related to death of Sushant Singh Rajput will be sent shortly. तो उनका हम लोग वेट कर रहे हैं. हम लोग वेट करके उसको एनालाइज करेंगे, उसको स्टडी करेंगे, लूपहोल्स देखेंगे. टाइम सीज डेथ क्यों नहीं दिया इन लोगों ने? टाइम सीज डेथ का क्राइटेरिया है कि जब वो लास्ट उसको डेड डिक्लेयर तो उन लोगों ने फ्लैट में ही कर दिया. वो डिक्लेयर डेड क्योंकि डायरेक्ट मोर्चरी लाया है, कोई इमरजेंसी में तो लेके गए नहीं. तो हाउ दे प्रिज्यूम दैट ही इज डेड एंड डजंट रिक्वायर एन इमरजेंसी रिवाइवल मेडिकल सिचुएशन. तो वो तो क्लियर हो गया ना. उस समय तो डेथ था ही, तो उतना से ऑटोप्सी करने का समय तो फिक्स है.
Let me go across to Rhythm. Rhythm, you've been covering this story for a very long time on the legal aspect of it. Now, legally, the CBI has not ruled out homicide. And certainly there is something larger at play when the AIIMS panel head gives selective leaks like this to media houses when his position was something else a few weeks back. Rhythm.
Absolutely. A good morning to you, Niranjan, and our guests. This Monday morning, Republic Media Network has put out the audio interview of 22nd August of Dr. Sudhir Gupta. The three things that have to be pointed out that Dr. Gupta said, and then we asked our questions to him. Number one, he said that the crime scene was contaminated. He said the autopsy report was carried on in a hurry. He also said there are loopholes in the way the investigation has been done. If indeed the autopsy report is contaminated, if indeed there is destruction of evidence, if indeed, like Dr. Sudhir Gupta told my colleague Prakash Singh, that he believes the Mumbai probe needs to be restudied, how have these selective leaks come out? And I also want to bring in Savio, because the larger question now becomes not only about the leaks, but how did these destruction of evidence loopholes miraculously disappear for Dr. Sudhir Gupta?
You know, Rhythm, congratulations to the Republic team. You have brought out what is the most obvious aspect of the entire issue at this point of time. A cover-up. That is exactly what I would term Dr. Sudhir Gupta's selective leak to certain selective media. It is nothing but a cover-up attempt. And you and your team, Republic, have squashed the cover-up attempt by Dr. Sudhir Gupta and whoever is backing Dr. Sudhir Gupta at this point of time. Everyone in the country millions of fans of Sushant, millions of people looking for the truth know that Sushant Singh Rajput was murdered. The evidences were tampered with. The crime scene was contaminated. We know these facts. These facts are out. There is a play that is happening, a parlay that is happening. Some powerful people, I repeat, some powerful people, a politician, 2 Bollywood actors, a producer, and a brother of an actress from Bollywood. These are powerful people working to destroy evidences, to cover up the entire incident, to make it seem that Sushant Singh Rajput committed suicide. Let me state it again. Sushant Singh Rajput did not commit suicide. He was murdered. It was a cold-blooded murder for some information that he had. And Disha Salian was also murdered for information. And we need to investigate it.
Yeah. Barnali wanted to come in some time back. Barnali, what do you make of the tapes and the U-turn, somersault of Dr. Sudhir Gupta?
It's absolutely shocking because there are a lot of contradictions, and in his statements that he had given before, when he had just received the reports, he said that the entire crime scene was contaminated and there was no evidence. Evidence was destroyed, and we all know that. We know that in a crime scene, especially in these kind of cases, when somebody dies under mysterious circumstances, the crime scene is the most important piece of evidence, and one need not tamper with it. You cannot tamper with it. So when the police came in, Mumbai police from the very beginning blotched up the entire investigation. So what remains is thereafter. So whatever of the Viscara report and all that, when it went to AIMS for its further report, there's a complete U-turn in what he had already said at that point of time, and now what the report has finally come out to be. It is absolutely shocking. Where does all the pieces and all the evidences go? Where are the connecting dots? When the CBI right now doesn't rule out that it's a case of it can be murder. CBI has said clearly that it can be murder. Where does all this go? For the last few months, we have been all working at it. Even your channel has been bringing out each and every piece of evidence and has displayed it, literally. Where does all that go? And now all of a sudden it comes to suicide. Is it something like somebody's trying to blotching it up again? Are they trying to just cover it up again? It is absolutely shocking. The entire flip-flop is entirely shocking right now. And I think we all need to know the truth. And from his own statements, it's very difficult to understand. There's so much of contradiction. The same man who said that the crime scene was destroyed and there was no proper evidence, and now he's giving this report and he says that it was suicide. There seems something very, extraordinarily difficult, and it seems like it's a cover-up here. So this has to be further investigated.
I want to go across to rhythm, but before that, let me get a word in from Anuja. Anuja hasn't responded, and so hasn't Shreya. Anuja, how do you respond? You heard the conversation. We played it out twice. Yeah. What happened in 3 or 4 weeks?
Yeah, and you know that I've been closely watching this whole thing together, and I've been an active participant in this. I was there at Janata Mata too. First of all, through your channel, I want to congratulate the SSRians. Please, you were all asked, please, what was it? How this has been botched up? Look into the evidence now, and I tell you, don't lose hope. And I was telling you all, don't lose hope. Arnab Goswami will bring it up, and this is what he has done it. He has clean bowled it. I'm so happy, Arnab Goswami and Republic team. Congratulations once again. You have proved that you are much above all the investigations which have been coming up. This is the tape which can be used as an evidence. Which can be used as an evidence, as a statement of Dr. Gupta. Because in the court later, when we will file something which is any kind of a case in the court, this statement will prove him wrong. Because how did this happen? And Morley, and I have never seen any WhatsApp messages coming up as a report. I am sorry, I've never seen these kind of things. It has to be a professional press conference. or a CBI needs to bring it up. It has always happened in collaboration with the CBI, because you were working with the CBI into this, and CBI asked you to perform this thing, and you were totally botched this thing up. Dr. Gupta, we are so sorry for what you are going to face now, the wrath of all the SSRians, of wrath of all those children. I will tell you one more incident. There is a girl who said that today, if things are not going to be clear, I'm going to commit suicide. I don't want to tell the name of the girl, and I was so scared. Ask me, I was so scared about that girl when she has posted those videos on Twitter, in her YouTube, and she said that I will commit suicide. Do you know how many lives you're playing with? Do you know that what is going to be the result of this joke which you just played around? Do you know how many people would be affected? People are not sleeping in the night. Look at the Jantar Mantar. I was there. I was talking. Look at my voice. Hear me. This is SSRians. We're talking truth. And I'm sorry. I don't believe in any of this. How can you tamper with the evidences when you knew that the evidence was not there? You yourself have said so many things in statements. Sunanda Pushkar case, sir, you only told that you have kept this for 4 months, and for many years you are talking about it. Now, how did this thing happen? You should have questioned it, sir. Why and how? You are such a stature. We'll look up at you. We'll look up at you. We'll look up at AIIMS. Our people get treated out there, sir. What have you done? What have you done? You know what you have done with your AIIMS, the name, the brand. I'm sorry. It's a shame. I'm sorry, it's a shame. I do not know what you have done with this, because everything is there. Even if I'm writing it down, believe me, I'm writing it down. And I'm so much disturbed with this writing, what I'm writing it down.
Anuja, I just want to also bring out, like you're saying, about a very strange occurrence that has now happened. We've just seen Sanjay Raut, Shiv Sena leader, come out and support Dr. Sudhir Gupta as he continues with his character assassination of Sushant Singh Rajput. Shreya, I want to come to you because this is so surprising, so intriguing, and so it raises our curiosity as to why it takes a Shiv Sena leader to now be supporting Dr. Sudhir Gupta when he says Dr. Gupta has no political links with us, and he goes on to character assassinate Sushant. Shreya, what is brewing really in the state of Maharashtra?
Rhythm, Sushant Singh Rajput case has put light on so many things of the justice system, and it is the autopsy of the justice system itself which is held ransom by political dispensations. Because Dr. Sudhir Gupta, of course, is speaking what he's speaking on the directions of his political masters, and this tells you about the justice system in our country. First of all, I want to assure everybody who wants justice for Sushant Singh Rajput that thousands of autopsies that are performed in our country, they are of little value because of the way autopsies are carried out in our country. So in the Arushi murder case, the autopsy which was carried out was shredded into pieces on cross-examination in the court, and 2017 it was dismissed. So there are several cases in which the doctor who has actually performed the autopsy is not the doctor himself. Most of the work is done by the cleaners and the doctor just signed. It is well known. As far as Sushant Singh Rajput case is concerned, we already know of the mishaps which Cooper Hospital did. What we want to pay attention to is that Cooper Hospital had the body. Who are the doctors? Were they even doctors who performed the autopsy? Because it was COVID times and there were so many autopsies happening. So we want to ask, who were the doctors, if at all they performed? And if they were doctors, then whoever saved the viscera, why was the quantity so less? Because if you are a doctor and you know what quantity to save, then why have you saved such less quantity? And the other matter which was reported was that it was degenerated. Now we all know that in medical stores in various places, whatever things we save, the organs we save, they are used for several years. Then how come in a matter of 2 months, the viscera which was saved by Cooper Hospital degenerated? So Cooper Hospital had the body. They took the photographs, they did videography, if at all. And Dr. Sudhir Gupta or AIIMS is just talking on basis of that. So basically, if your viscera is degenerated, or it is not of the right quantity,
No,
or
Shreya,
it is not of the right.
There is a demand. There is a demand, and there are many responses coming in. Shreya, there is a demand already. The sister of Sushant Singh Rajput has just tweeted. We'll just put out the tweet on the screen there. She has just said, Shweta Singh Kirti, the sister of Sushant Singh Rajput, has just tweeted on the Republic TV news break, saying that this kind of U-turn must be explained. This kind of U-turn must be explained. Sushant conspiracy exposed and Sushant AIMS tapes. She used the hashtag and she has just tweeted saying that this kind of U-turn must be explained. Meanwhile, getting in more responses, where the former Deputy Chief Minister of Jammu and Kashmir and BJP leader Kavinder Gupta has also responded, getting in back-to-back responses saying Republic has brought out the change in stand of Dr. Sudhir Gupta. It is a question of the reputation of a premier institution like AIMS. Those behind this need to be exposed. This is unfortunate to show murder as suicide. It's a huge conspiracy and many people were about to be exposed. It seems some people are pressurizing doctors. CBI has the trust of the nation. And it is the last resort for justice. Back-to-back responses coming in. Dr. Subramaniam Swamy has just also tweeted saying that Ishkaran Mandari has worked for past few days on the Dr. Sudhir Gupta somersault. He will meet media soon. Now CBI should do the inevitable, register an additional FIR with murder under section 302. Yesterday, as a member of the Standing Committee of Parliament on Health, I've also urged this should happen. This is breaking news coming in. And let me go across to, Swapnil, should the family says a new medical body should be handed over the entire investigation, and then Rhythm will also come in. Do you think it's time for the CBI? Yeah, go ahead. Okay, make your point.
Absolutely no question about it. In complicated cases such as this, it is not proper to take just one report. Have 2-3 bodies examining the same thing. In fact, when the first person, now that this flip-flop is coming out, when he's saying that this is not suitable for the probe, the scene has been contaminated, not destroyed, but contaminated, and it is not suitable for probe. How the hell you conducted that kind of a probe and came out with a conclusion? Your first disclaimer should have been that the scene is not suitable for probe, and then put down your findings the way you want to and say, do not say anything conclusively. That is what the professional body should have done. Second, number 2 point, even if you want to come out in the press, come out fully, officially, and that is the way it has to be, not selectively leaked to some friendly channels. Number 3, most professionally, you have to report to the CBI, because CBI asked you, not the country. The CBI on behalf of the country has asked you, go to CBI, give the findings there. Both of you come out, call the entire, all channels. Don't run away from Republic TV. Call all of them. Face questions. And then, develop your charge sheet on the basis of that, because you also have other things. These very WhatsApp texts that you have, and look at the eagerness, Niranjan, Rhythm, if you notice, look at the eagerness with which this man wants to conduct this probe and dismiss the Cooper autopsy as some hollow things. He's saying there was one junior doctor and 4 were medical officers. Look at that. And even that eagerness seems to have completely done a not 180 but 360-degree turn. This is more acrobatics than anything else. What nonsense is going on? In fact, a premier institution of this sort giving a conclusive report based on things which are not even suitable to probe, that itself will completely smash this report in a court of law, no question about it. It's time that the CBI gets in another forensic body and takes another report and then develop its own theory or charge sheet, whatever it wants to, along with the circumstantial evidence that it has collected. And not only that, but also open the Disha Salian case.
Yes, absolutely. Aniket, I also want to come to you. There is more reactions that are coming in on this. Like Niranjan was saying, we've also got the former Jammu and Kashmir Deputy Chief Minister Kavinder Gupta now, Aniket. He has also spoken about how there seems to be a huge conspiracy. He's also said those behind this need to be exposed, and Republic has brought up the change in stand of Dr. Sudhir Gupta. Aniket, as someone who's a lawyer, who's in Maharashtra, knows what's happening there, it's clear 3 points have been raised by Dr. Gupta in the interview to Prakash, where he says destruction of evidence is there, contaminated evidence is there, Mumbai police probe needs to be looked at, autopsy was carried out in a hurry. If all these are the points that need to be looked at, how do you think Dr. Gupta is going to explain the flip-flop?
Rhythm, Dr. Gupta is a senior medical officer, and he was aware that he was talking in his capacity as a senior medical officer to a senior reporter, a responsible reporter of a responsible media network. So it is very clear that he was not making those statements casually. Though in the conversation he said that on 21st of August he has received a letter from CBI, wherein CBI has said that they will be sending all the relevant reports to AIIMS. On 22nd of August, when he spoke with your reporter, Mr. Prakash, he expressed a prima facie opinion about the manner in which the autopsy was conducted at Cooper, and he had his own doubts about it. Now, contrary to that, now it seems that they have come to a conclusive opinion that this is a case not of homicide but of hanging, or suicide rather. Now the question is that what is it that made him change his mind after seeing the reports that he had received from CBI, number one. Number two, he will have to clarify his stand because he has come on record on 22nd of August and expressed his mind and expressed his apprehension about the autopsy that was initially conducted at Cooper. However, now the board conclusively says that it is a case of hanging and not a case of homicide. So this flip-flops need to be examined and explained by him, because it is very essential that a premier institution like AIIMS must protect its reputation. It cannot take contrary stands, number one. Number two, he will also have to explain that what is the opinion of the board, whether there were any contrary opinions expressed by the board or whether it is an unanimous opinion given by the board which is now selectively leaked to some certain media channels. Number three, unless this is clarified, it creates entire doubt about the media, about the entire report that has come now, which claims to be a case of hanging, not a case of homicide. So unless all these things are clarified, unless on all these things floodlight is thrown by the officers of AIIMS themselves, I think unless that is done, CBI will have a lot of investigation to do. And apart from that, of course, if CBI doubts or CBI has a reason to doubt about the credibility of this final report, CBI itself can request AIIMS to reconstitute a fresh board and to re-examine all these angles and also take into consideration these aspects which now Republic has brought into public domain. CBI may also record the statement of Dr. Gupta seeking his explanation on the statement that he made on the conversation that he had with Prakash, your senior editor, on 22nd of August. And all this exercise will have to be done because this is a case which is in limelight. This is a case where the entire country is interested in, and therefore in the interest of justice, this investigation has to be fair, transparent, clear. Yes, Niranjan.
No, I was just about to say that the family of Sushant Singh Rajput has tweeted again. The sister has just tweeted again, asking why. She's taken a screenshot of what we are broadcasting. The whole world, Swapnil, so many responses coming in, back-to-back responses. It's the biggest talking point across India now across social media. Before I go across to Swapnil or Anuja, I know you're raising your hand. A lot of people want to know what has Dr. Sudhir Gupta said. We are playing it on our screens in the form of graphic. I want to play out the conversation. Let's play out the conversations and then ask the questions to Dr. Sudhir Gupta because he has to explain to India. I want to play out the conversation. Let's play out the tapes once again. The 3 tapes. In fact, it's 1 tape, but we've broken it down into 3 different parts, the incriminating parts. Let's play that out.
सारे मेरा इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर यहाँ पे है।
समझ गया मैं, समझ गया।
उसको मैं देख लूंगा और जो लूपहोल से ऑटोप्सी में एक तो जल्दी क्यों हुई ऑटोप्सी, जल्दी होने के बाद वीडियोग्राफी हुई है या नहीं हुई,
क्राइम सीन को प्रोटेक्ट नहीं किया,
क्राइम सीन को तो डिस्ट्रक्शन ऑफ एविडेंस ही हो गया। मैं तो 4 साल सुनंदा पुष्कर के कमरे को आई हैव नेवर गिवन परमिशन टू ओपन। फिर जब वेंट थ्रू कोर्ट तो उसके बाद एक डीके रवि आईएएस का केस हुआ था बैंगलोर में।
जी 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 जी।
तो आपको मैंने ये क्लेरिफाई कर दिया। अब जस्ट मेरे लिए बोल दीजिए क्या।
अच्छा तो फिर
हु इज द चेयरमैन ऑफ द मेडिकल बोर्ड।
तो हम फिर लिख लेते हैं सर एक बार आप।
Report which has been prepared by Forensic Science Laboratory.
Report which has been
of scene of incident से crime scene investigation होता है forensic science।
जी सर जी, prepared
तो
by
वो किया ही होगा I think। तो उसका रिपोर्ट
which has been prepared of the crime scene है।
हाँ crime scene। और ये भी कहीं जोड़ सकते हैं आप कि surprised to see that this crime scene has not been kept intact rather than it has been totally contaminated।
AIIMS board is surprised to observe that the crime scene
were not kept intact.
were not
अब destruction तो हम नहीं बोलेंगे. It has been contaminated and not suitable for further
intact and
examination with sanctity.
was contaminated
And not forensically suitable for further
and forensically
suitable for
not suitable for
further examination for credible forensic evidences.
suitable for examination for credible
forensic evidences.
Forensic evidences. So when did you receive a letter?
जो रूल ऑफ इन्वेस्टिगेशन है उसमें जो प्राइमरली जो पुलिस है दे आर नॉट द फाइनल इन्वेस्टिगेटर्स.
सही बात.
जैसे आपका सेशन कोर्ट है, उसके बाद हाई कोर्ट है, हाई कोर्ट के बाद सुप्रीम कोर्ट है. सुप्रीम कोर्ट के जजमेंट को फाइनल मान सकते हैं. तो व्हेन प्राइमरी स्टेट पुलिस नोज दैट इफ देयर इज एनी डिस्प्यूट एंड कंटेस्ट एंड डिमांड देन द हाई कोर्ट और स्टेट गवर्नमेंट कैन ट्रांसफर टू हायर एजेंसी. तो उसको जब तक केस को कूल डाउन करके सेटल लॉ से ना हो जाए जुडिशियरी से, दे हैव टू कीप ऑल द एविडेंसेस एंड प्लेसेस, एंड इसको कॉर्पस डिलिक्टाई बोलते हैं जहाँ बॉडी मिलती है, उसको इंटैक्ट रखना है. एंड इट हैज टू बी गिवन ओपन और हैंडेड ओवर टू ऑनर only with the approval of the judiciary. जब ये क्लोजर डालते सुनंदा पुष्कर में कोर्ट ने
CBI had written a letter to the AIIMS board when? कब?
ये लिखी है कल
मतलब 21 तारीख को,
21/8/2020
for examination of everything.
इनको नहीं ये लिखे हैं. It is therefore requested that a medical board of doctors of AIIMS in Delhi may please be constituted and deputed for visiting the place of occurrence at Mumbai at the earliest. Necessary medical papers related to death of Sushant Singh Rajput will be sent shortly. तो उनका हम लोग वेट कर रहे हैं. हम लोग वेट करके उसको एनालाइज करेंगे, उसको स्टडी करेंगे, लूपहोल्स देखेंगे. टाइम सीज डेथ क्यों नहीं दिया इन लोगों ने? टाइम सीज डेथ का क्राइटेरिया है कि जब वो लास्ट उसको डेड डिक्लेयर तो उन लोगों ने फ्लैट में ही कर दिया. वो डिक्लेयर डेड क्योंकि डायरेक्ट मोर्चरी लाया है, कोई इमरजेंसी में तो लेके गए नहीं. तो हाउ दे प्रिज्यूम दैट ही इज डेड एंड डजंट रिक्वायर एन इमरजेंसी रिवाइवल मेडिकल सिचुएशन. तो वो तो क्लियर हो गया ना. उस समय तो डेथ था ही, तो उतना से ऑटोप्सी करने का समय तो फिक्स है. टाइम सीज डेथ क्यों नहीं किया इन लोगों ने? टाइम सीज डेथ का क्राइटेरिया है कि जब वो लास्ट उसको डेड डिक्लेयर तो उन लोगों ने फ्लैट में ही कर दिया. वो डिक्लेयर डेड, तो हाउ दे प्रिज्यूम दैट ही इज डेड एंड डजंट रिक्वायर एन इमरजेंसी रिवाइवल मेडिकल सिचुएशन.
There's a national demand for reinvestigation. Savio, should there be a reinvestigation? Now, first of all, this was only an opinion, Savio. It was supposed to be an opinion that this medical board gives, an opinion. Instead of giving this opinion to the CBI, he gave this opinion in the form of unofficial WhatsApp leaks. It's not in the form of AIIMS official statement, but unofficial WhatsApp leaks to select media houses that have been pushing the suicide theory. There is a demand already that there should be a new medical board. What's your view on that, Savio?
Well, Niranjan, let me state 2 points. The first point is that an investigation must be conducted into Dr. Sudhir Gupta's selective leaks itself.
Yes.
Now, how does a person of such a reputed institute selectively leak out a highly important information which is supposed to be in the hands of CBI alone? It was CBI's jurisdiction and prudence to bring forward that information, not AIIMS. So why this selective leakage? And if AIIMS wanted to do it, they could have had a press conference and set out that information to people. So the first thing is an investigation into Dr. Sudhir Gupta himself. Was he pressurized? Was he bribed? Was he influenced to change his initial information or thoughts that he had? That has come out on the tape. That is very crucial. You see, Niranjan, the cover-up is what people are going to work on. So yes, he should be investigated, and yes, a new forensic team must be constituted in order to investigate with whatever little information is available, whatever little evidence is available from a medical point of view. Because to the best of my knowledge, the real cover-up started at Cooper Hospital itself, right, with not having the time of the death, and that's going to be a major issue. So I don't think CBI is going to have much of a problem. They will have to continue with their investigation, but we need to constitute a new forensic team to investigate whatever little information is there with us. And Sudhir Gupta, an investigation must be initiated today itself before he starts covering up evidences.
Yeah, you know, Rhythm has also come in now. Before you go across to Barnali, Rhythm, I just want to, you know, it's not just a tape. It's not just a tape. There are also WhatsApp texts that we're putting out, right? Let me read out the WhatsApp text for our viewers. When Dr. Sudhir Gupta, in the words of Dr. Sudhir Gupta, from the phone of Dr. Sudhir Gupta, texted Republic about the medical board, he had questions about the forensics itself. He said the panel of 5 doctors of Cooper conducted autopsy. Only 1 is junior level forensic doctor. Rest 4 are just medical officers. He also said the panel must be a forensic specialist as per the norms. Dr. Gupta, have you forgotten that? He also said who constituted medical board? Why medical board? What was justification for medical board by police? What police was apprehended? Where is nail clips of Sushant? Why preserve viscera? Is viscera report consistent with medical observation? Now, these are some of the questions that Dr. Sudhir Gupta himself had when he asked these questions. Rhythm.
Yes. Absolutely. Niranjan, let's also tell our viewers, like the breaking news that came in, several reactions already coming in. Dr. Subramaniam Swamy has spoken up. We've also seen BJP chief now speaking up. Ravindra Rana, the Jammu Kashmir BJP chief, has also spoken up and said, it seems top people are involved would also be exposed. The CBI will also expose everyone. So now, Barnali, as I come to you, it is the CBI that's going to be the final authority that decides on what happened. Swapnil gave a very good idea that it's possible that some other forensic board should also be taken into consideration, because as I'm speaking, several forensic board members, several authorities are trying to get in touch with us and tell us that it seems this is a fabricated lie, Barnali.
See, the one thing is very important. We cannot deny the fact these forensic experts, the investigation that they are carrying on is the most important piece of evidence which would come before the court. And unfortunately, the court would only go by evidence. That is the unfortunate part and the fortunate part. They will only blindly go by evidence. But the other thing is the CBI needs to probe into all the possibilities, all the questions, all the people surrounded by it, because till date it has not come out that even if it was suicide, what led him to commit suicide. At least that should have come out in the investigation. Even that was not coming out. Everything was hinted and pointed towards murder right from the very beginning. What about the Disha Salan case? The two cases connected, his phone call, her phone call to Sushant, and his response, he telling 3 or 4 people, different people, that his life is in danger. These are the connecting dots. This is a case of circumstantial evidence. The questioning now, CBI has to question all these. They have to connect the dots. They have to lay the chain of evidences. Of course, the forensic experts, the report of AIIMS is one of the most important piece of evidence. But it seems up that everything is blotched up. We saw it right from the very beginning. In the very beginning, when the investigation was done by the Mumbai police, they did a complete blotched up investigation. That was the scariest part. In these kind of deaths, one cannot play around with evidence. They cannot tamper the evidence. But they've done this in this case. Even before they could take the body to the hospital, they already declared him dead. Who declared him dead? I mean, who was responsible for declaring him dead? And look at Dr. Sudhir Gupta's statements. He's a responsible doctor. He himself has made the statements. He had so many queries. He had so many doubts. And he himself was convinced from his statements. It seemed very clear that he was convinced that there are a lot of blotched up investigation going on, and you cannot rely on whatever had come forward and whatever was placed forward. He knew it. So now why is the flip-flop? Why has he turned 360 degrees? I mean, that raises a lot of eyebrows, and that raises a lot of questions, and I'm sure people will not rest in peace because it has not reached any natural conclusion. The case has not been concluded.
Yeah,
it has to be reinvestigated.
Let me tell you, there are more selective leaks.
There must be something beyond this.
Selective leaks coming. Let me tell you, there are more selective leaks. Now, there is an attempt to now change the narrative by saying that initially I thought it's murder, but later I found out it's not murder, sort of a thing. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. Right? Mukesh Khanna is also joining us live along with Alok Tiwari. Mukesh Khanna ji, I don't know whether you've heard the full tape, but I have the full report that Prakash Singh has filed. I want to play out that report. Would you like to listen to it first before responding? Should we play out that report?
I have heard.
Okay, I'll take your response and then play it out. Go ahead.
I heard the report.
Okay, why don't you tell us your first thoughts and then we'll play out the report.